Hello again, everyone. Tom Olsabin coming to you from NATP to give you a tax update. So we've now got the Senate has voted and passed their version of the One Big Beautiful Bill, also known as H.R. 1. Now what needs to happen is there are differences between the House version and the Senate version, and the House is getting together today, which is Wednesday, July the 2nd, in order to debate those remaining issues. In an interview just yesterday, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson said that he believed that the Senate and House versions were 90+% on the same page, so the likelihood is that something is going to pass, at least in my opinion, and could be on the President's desk for signature on his self-imposed July 4th deadline. So with that being said, there's going to be a lot of information to unpack. The original intent of the One Big Beautiful Bill was really the continuation of the soon-to-expire provisions under the Tax Cut and Jobs Act that came out of President Trump's first term. So we're going to see a lot of benefits for individuals, for small businesses, specific benefits for seniors as well, and the discussion about whether or not overtime is tax-free or could be partially tax-free, and the same with tips for those employees who might receive tips. So we're going to have a lot of information to unpack, and we also want to give you kind of our take on the various provisions and what you can do as a tax professional in working with your clients through the balance of 2025 going into 2026 and beyond. So once the signing of the bill becoming law becomes imminent, we're going to send out a special alert to let you know, keep you informed throughout the 4th of July holiday weekend as to what's transpiring in Washington. And by Monday morning, July 7th, we expect to have a Tax Act summary, which will give you the complete details of what I'm very at a high level describing right now, and that information being available to you. One more step that we're going to do is next Wednesday, July 9th, and on Thursday, July 10th, we will have informational webinars that we will do for you to break down, unpack the individual provisions on Wednesday the 9th, and on Thursday the 10th to break down the business provisions, and again, try to give you our NATP take on these various provisions. I will tell you right now, before we even think about those webinars, there's going to be many questions that you have that we're going to probably have to say, well, we're going to have to see how it comes. So going beyond getting you the basic information, the framework, the outline of what the One Big Beautiful Bill, H.R. 1, contains once it becomes law, we will plan throughout the rest of the year to have more informational webinars on specific provisions and more guidance as that guidance becomes available. So we want you to stay tuned with us on our webinars, at our tax symposium coming up later in the month of July, our tax forums that happen throughout the fall, our TaxCon later in the year, webinars, the tax season updates we provide you. So let's have a plan, ladies and gentlemen. So between now and the end of this year, lots and lots of opportunities to address the questions you've got and to have an understanding of what the One Big Beautiful Bill is actually trying to do. Stay tuned. We'll keep you alerted as to what's going on. But for now, for all of us here at NATP, this is Tom Olsabin saying we'll say goodbye for just a while.